you know you make me float, float, boy, you really give me high. Ooh, I feel like I'm on dope, 'cause you.
What up, y'all? It's your girl JehNotJay back in the building with another banger. Amen. Amen. We are back with Love Don't Judge, the YouTube channel, and they had dropped a video that says, "My husband's job doesn't make me jealous." I don't know what her husband do, and I don't know why she would be jealous about his job. So we need to get into it. We need to watch it. Does love judge or not?
This is Katie.
Hey, Katie.
She fell in love with Rob.
The first time I got her number, when I put it in my phone as Katie wife, you go, just knew.
Okay.
Their love was so strong that she was even undeterred when she found out that he worked in the adult entertainment industry.
So I finally got my Christmas miracle. Let's go.
And just 6 weeks after meeting, Rob proposed.
Rob dropped to one knee in front.
Ooh, I don't know how I feel about that. 6 weeks after meeting, plus knowing you ain't know that man, and he in an adult entertainment. Did she get him tested? Yes or no? And how do you really feel about your man being able to sleep with all these women that's supposed to be your husband? Whatever works for you works for you. I personally don't like it. I couldn't do it.
Of me and asked, will you marry me?
But not everyone has been
Well, if you
supportive
happy, girl,
of their
you happy.
union.
Some people were like, you took Rob into your kindergarten school. What do the
Wait,
parents
what?
think?
I don't know what to say. What do you mean? Do people know he do that? I mean, I guess it's still a job. I don't know. I personally wouldn't be bringing him into my school though. Especially if people know. Is he famous? Like, I don't know. I wouldn't bring him for what you call it? You know how the parents come to school and they tell them what they do and stuff? Yeah, no, that's anybody's business. That's between y'all for real.
What?
Yeah.
I'm Katie and I'm a kindergarten teacher and a triathlete.
I'm Robbie Oz. I'm a sex coach and an adult content creator.
Okay.
Thank you.
When Katie met Rob, the connection between the two of them was undeniable.
The first time I got her number, when I put it in my phone as Katie wife, you go, just knew.
Yeah, you
I didn't
definitely
really
said
believe in that love at first sight, but I just knew someone was going to come in my path at some time, and that moment was right then.
We didn't kiss on the first date. We shared our first kiss on the second day. I still remember it was like up on the beach on the dunes.
We had our kiss, and then you left to go and shoot your scene, and I was like, oh, okay. But it just seemed so normal. But I was
Is it? Well, look, whatever works for her works for her. Maybe I shouldn't judge. You feel me? Listen, we don't judge. Maybe that's what need to happen. I just couldn't do it. I don't know. And did he tell you off rip that he did that, or did he wait? Solid question.
was questioning myself. I'm like, is this normal? Is this okay? What just
Yeah, I'm
happened?
curious myself.
Rob was open about his occupation from the first
Okay,
date.
well that's
I
good
knew
at
Rob was
least.
an adult content creator before I met him. My reaction was, that's not someone or something I thought I'd be interested in. That all changed when I actually hung out with Rob and I saw him for who he is as a person and not judged him from his job.
Hey guys.
Well, what I will say is I can respect the fact that he gave her a choice. Some people wait until feelings start coming amongst each other and all this, that, and the third. I can respect the fact that he told her out the gate so she could choose if that's something she was willing or not willing to deal with. I respect that for sure.
I'm Robbie Oz,
Give me
and
a
I'm the
choice.
number one sex coach.
So I finally got my Christmas miracle.
I don't know how I feel about this,
Let's go.
but it's not my life, so.
So this is what Katie and I jokingly call the workbench. I'm an adult content creator. I've been lucky to win a few awards. I actually created a whole
what he
online
did.
course called Better in Bed.
Although Rob was winning awards at work, he had less luck with the ladies until he met Katie.
For me, it has
I can
been hard
imagine.
finding a partner I was grateful that she knew what I did before we met and she still chose to come on a date with me.
Rob and Katie's relationship continued to blossom, and just 6 weeks after meeting, Rob proposed.
It was my birthday at the end of October, and Rob had booked us a cabana as a huge surprise for me.
Wow.
And as our song was going on, the dancers shifted. Rob dropped to one knee in front of me and asked, will you marry me?
Wow.
Married after 4 months, and now we've had 1 month as a married couple, and it's been absolutely amazing.
Okay. Yo, I like
After the
it.
dust
That's
had
cool.
settled on their whirlwind romance, Katie realised that
That
her
dress
family
cute, I
back at
will
home
say.
in the
It's
UK
beautiful.
might not be so happy about her choice of partner.
It took me a month to tell my mum about Rob. I said he's a wedding photographer and videographer, but he also is a sex coach. At first, because my parents are not here with me in Australia, they're in the UK, at first she was a bit mind blown by the thing. My parents see how happy Rob and I are together. She hasn't met Rob yet, but that just makes it exciting when we actually do go to the UK and see her.
Okay.
While Katie's mum welcomed Rob, other family members
Yeah, I
were
was about
less
to say, what about the
accepting.
rest?
Some of the comments I've had, so he really sleeps with girls? Is this normal? Do you allow that? Obviously, I'm in this relationship and it's something that I have allowed from the beginning.
Inspired by Rob's success online, Katie took to TikTok to see if anyone was interested in learning about being the wife of an adult
I would
content
wanna know.
creator.
I originally created a video for TikTok. Oh, I don't want to post this, and I nearly took it down. Rob, we later spoke and I left it up there. I think 2 days later, this video hit 4 billion views and over maybe 4,000 or 5,000 comments. People were just so curious.
Yeah.
As well as the positive comments, Katie's had to deal with a lot of negativity.
People were quite supportive, but also very judgmental. A lot of the comments were, I could never do that. And I think a lot of the comments just show me how
I don't know, man. I couldn't either though. But at the same time, like, I'm not also saying, oh, this relationship is trash. Da, da, da. I'm not saying that though. I personally know that I personally wouldn't be cool with that. But if that's what makes her happy, then she should stay with that man. She should be with that man. She should enjoy that relationship if that's what's best for her. Seemed like she in love. She with the guy. She married him. So if that's what's best for her, that's what's up. But when you put your relationship on the internet, you gotta be open to comments and criticism and negative and positive. All these things you have to be open to. So keep that in mind. You know what I'm saying? Like,
how strong and how secure I was with myself as a person to allow those comments and not make them mean anything. We're just a pretty normal couple. We have our work, we have our play life, we have an amazing group of friends that we share with.
okay.
Oh, hi!
Hey girl.
I remember the first time that I met you and I didn't know what to expect, but I was looking forward to it. And I just remember you sincerely just looking in my eyes and shaking my hand, giving me a hug and just being there. And I was like, cool. He could he could be doing anything and it would make no difference. Like,
Yeah, he's so welcoming. Like when he came into work, everyone was like really excited to meet him because they'd seen my new relationship, and everyone was really excited that Robbie Oz was coming into work. Some people were like, you took Rob into your kindergarten school? I said, yeah, Rob is just a person. And the comments I had were like, what do the parents think about you bringing Rob into work? A few of my past friends have said, oh, you shouldn't be posting anything
Do the
about...
parents know that though? First of all, kids shouldn't be in no way, shape, or form able to access any of these things in the first place, for one. What that man doing in his private life, that's his business. He don't have to tell everybody. Now, him coming up to her job, maybe he was bringing her lunch or something. All couples do it. But he don't just do that. She said he a videographer and a photographer. So when he meet people, he don't have to say out the gate he do, adult movies. He can simply tell them he's a videographer and a photographer because it's true. You know what I'm saying? So you don't have to disclose that information, but just know when you say things, people are judgmental, unfortunately. You either accept what they say or you don't.
that your relationship and his job on social media, because it might stop you getting a job. But like I said, my colleagues loved it. They loved this Robbie Oz and they just wanted to meet him. He got on so well with the kids. All the kids just wanted to high five him.
Aw,
And he's just
that's
a
what's
normal
up.
person. Meeting Rob has been such a pivotal moment in my life, and it's
One
so
thing I will say though, you can't be a teacher and do that. I will say that. I don't think you're allowed to do that.
pure and warms my heart. The pure love that we found together.
Since meeting
Glad
Katie,
y'all
my
along.
life has changed so much. I think just having you in my life, I guess as far as work goes, it hasn't changed too much. She's so supportive of my job and what I do, and I think that when the time comes and we settle down and have a family, I won't need to do it anymore.
Wow,
and
respect
yeah,
to
just super grateful that we really treat each other so kind, and I'm very excited for what the future has to bring.
Okay. With them being public though, this is my question to y'all. With them being public though, do you think that'll affect their child upbringing? Like, if people found out, like, I'm not even saying young, while they young, but like, you know, high schoolers and stuff, so, you know, the older kids get, the more sneaky, the more accessible things are. Could they be doing stuff and parents aren't really monitoring the way that they possibly could be? Somebody could find out and possibly, you know, take that to school, and that'll be a way to judge or bully their child. Like, what does that look like? And I pray that doesn't happen. You know what I'm saying? It's not the kid's fault. And it's again, it's his business. It's between them. That's their marriage. You know what I'm saying? So, like, what do y'all think is the best when it comes to that situation? Let's read some comments though. He proposed fast to not give her time to really see what he does and cut her losses. Nah, I can't agree with that because they both agreed that she knew off rip. She knew off rip and still decided to go out on a date with him, which means she knew that he did that before she was even actively pursued. So, I will judge them. A lot of people will. That's what come with this, though. That's what come with this. Why do y'all... Oh, I didn't know that was old. It's new to me, so many people have massive amounts of blank partners. So what's the difference? They are living their lives. It's not for me, but go be you. That's how I feel. I don't care. That's their business. If they're happy, I'm happy for them. It's not their life. It's their life, not yours. Yeah. That's kind of how I feel about all relationships, though. Like, unless it's endangering, like it's toxic, like it's too far, then they shouldn't be together. Then I wouldn't be with it. You know what I'm saying? I have non-negotiables, and you know, that's just me though. You know what I'm saying? Especially if it's a loved one of mine, and it's one of my non-negotiables. I would feel a kind of way, but I don't really, this ain't my business. It's not my relationship. This is between them. So I appreciate everybody who commented, though, whoever watched, you know what I'm saying? Whoever made it to the end of this video. Like, comment, subscribe, share to all your friends. Let's get it popping 2025. We up. We're up all day. And yeah, I do appreciate y'all for coming, though, for sure. Y'all need to send me stuff that y'all want me to see. It's a lot of stuff that has been sent. Send more. Let me watch it. Let me see what I gotta say. I'm not saying that I have the best advice, but this is my advice. Take it, leave it. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all for coming again, and we're out.
I can see me sitting in the back of a cop car, banging my head on a window. I can see me slamming that last cop shot glass with an